Mount Rainier, an incredible, majestic peak in Washington State. Perfect for an adventure of mountain climbing.
Going to the summit, Mount Rainier, all the way to the top. 14,400 feet.
This is my 11th time to Mount Rainier. It's a great place. It's even a better place to share with your buds. Just look at it. The views say everything. Mount Rainier is one of my favorite places. It's absolutely gorgeous any time of the year. My passion for climbing arose when I first saw the mountain and wanted to climb it. And that required a whole series of skills I needed to develop. Technical skills, expedition planning skills, a whole series of methods that you needed to develop, plan, and execute. You have to execute on your training. You can't show up here not trained or it's game over very quickly. All your gear has to be dialed in. You have to be dialed in with your climbing buds. You have to practice a lot so that when you come out here, everyone knows what their part is to minimize the risk. Expedition risks are very different than what you take on a daily basis. A small strained ankle or a broken shoulder can put yourself and the team at great risk. It might mean a rescue from the helicopter, or your buds hauling you down, or a full party of search and rescue people coming up there and dragging you down on a sled. Climbing on Mount Rainier is a dangerous activity. Approximately 10,000 people try to climb it. 5 or 6 people get killed every year doing this.
And that's how you put up a tent for me?
Mountaineers are nomads of the mountain. They hike up, set up, cook up, eat up, knock down, pack up, and move on, over and over again.
To climb Mount Rainier is a multi-day endeavor. The summit is 14,410 feet. We're at 7,400. We got 7,000 more to go. We're on the shoulder of the Wilson Glacier. We got a lot of climbing to do today.
Lucky enough to travel to Nepal and hike to the base of Mount Everest and see the grandeur of the Himalayas and what it took to get up there, and it was just kind of an eye-opening experience to how beautiful it is to be out here. You work so hard to get here, but you get views that are second to none, and you look out and you see mountain ranges and ridge lines that go forever. You see Mount Adams, Jefferson, Hood. You know, we're looking at the north side where the crater is on Mount St. Helens, and out to the ocean, north to Canada. You get the sense of the magnitude of this mountain, and you can't get that as a regular tourist. At each progressive camp, it just gets better and better, and it's amazing to sit there and be quiet and take it in. It's very deeply rewarding.
Mountaineering is much more than hiking, backpacking, and camping on a mountain. There can be 100-mile-per-hour winds that can blow a tent right off the mountain. Strong winds can collapse a weak tent. They can blow away critical gear to survival, or even create whiteout conditions, getting climbers lost or stranded away from camp. This can be a brutal environment where extra precautions setting up camp and the training Mitch mentioned can mean the difference between success and survival and failure and death.
After a 3,000-foot ascent yesterday, we came to a perfect position for setting up camp. We dug out for our tent, and we thought we'd make it a nice comfortable place. We've got a nice bench set up for dining. We've got our kitchen zone right here dug out. We got our sleeping area with nice little access walkways, storage over there, and one of the most spectacular views you could possibly have at a place.
We'll leave you with our peaceful and relaxing view from Mount Rainier. Next week, we return with an attempt to summit the mountain.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.